The Barcelona model was used as a form of urban regeneration centered around urban planning and renewal, and the Barcelona model took into consideration the many people that would be visiting the city for the Olympics. However, this model did not start due to the Olympic bid, it started well before it. The Barcelona model was something that many other countries then used for their own modernization framework, but in Barcelona specifically, one of the reasons that the Barcelona model took place was because of after the reign of Franco, there was a feeling of liberation throughout Barcelona, and what they really needed to do was expand the city and make things better and bring more equality. Things needed to change physically within the city, so the Barcelona model is what they concluded would work best. And it came at the right time because due to the Olympics, things needed to be done in order for the Olympics to be appealing to the people visiting. There needed to be new forms of transportation and new ways for people to get to one place and have somewhere to stay. But in turn, what this ultimately did was it overpopulated places that had native people living there. And what it did was push them out so that the tourists and the visitors could come in and overtake that. So people who had been living in their houses for a while were then pushed into other areas, making it unequal, a lower quality of living, and a lot of focus on just the touristic aspect of life. One of the problems stemmed from the idea that tourism, although it was negatively impacting the residents, it was giving an economic sense of infusion to Barcelona, which was good for the economy and something they needed, especially looking back at it now. That is one of the reasons that Barcelona became glorified and a city that people were dying to visit, because the tourism was rising, people wanted to go there, but they didn't see the effects that for people to go there, the people that live there had to leave as well. One of the things, though, that could be seen as good in terms of pushing people out is that it did make more densely populated places have less people, and Barcelona then began to expand to other places. So, looking back at it now, after the Franco reign and after having the Olympics, these were all things that were needed to put Barcelona on the world map of a booming economy and a place to be. However, there's not enough light shown on the fact of the bad things that happened. But in order to get those good results, those things needed to occur.